After playing at Ingalls Stadium for nearly 70 years, the Chattanooga Lookouts moved to AT&T Field in 2000. So this year marks the 20th year of the team's downtown stadium, and believe it or not, it's now historic by Southern League standards. When AT&T Field was built, it was downtown or bust.
You remember Frank Burke was the one who owned the Balls at the time, and he was very adamant about wanting to be right in the middle of downtown in a new ballpark. And this was the only spot they ever looked at. And downtown really wasn't the downtown that we have today. It wasn't the bustling place that we have today. So I think people were excited. I mean, I know shop owners were excited for just more to be going on downtown, especially at nighttime hours.
Of course, there have been some changes over the years, from the video board to the netting.
We re-netted about 2 years ago to cover all the seats on the first base side or the third base side, and now this off season we came back and every lower box seat is behind net now.
Mozingo loves one aspect of the park that we really don't see.
All our concession stands have a hallway in between them, so food service doesn't have to happen in our main concourse where the public is. I just thought that was a super cool element when it was built.
As far as the playing field, it's typical for the minor leagues with one exception.
The one thing that we do have here is it's a 16-foot wall all the way around. So while the numbers are about the same down the lines into center field, it's still a long home run because it's so far up in the air. Most fences in the league like this are usually 8 feet tall.
AT&T Field may not be showing its age, but
we're the oldest ballpark in the Southern League right this minute. Us and the club up in Sevierville, up in Knoxville, the Smokies, were both built in the same year.
I mean, that's crazy to think in 20 years. I mean, what does that kind of tell you about the sport, maybe?
Well, I think the sport's really changed a lot, and it's much more about the venue, and it's much more about the amenities inside a venue now than it used to be. You know, when this ballpark was built, it was mostly about baseball, and this was built for baseball. There's going to be a need and a need for us to do something pretty dramatically in the not too distant future, and you know what that's going to look like and how it's going to shape out, we don't really know right now.